Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And we're back with Carry Out Crafts. Today we're going to make a tabletop flameless fire pit.
Yay!
I'm excited.
I'm super excited for this.
And you made this one. It's very cute. So you're going to have to tell me how to do this.
Super easy. Don't worry.
And so what's going to come in your kit, you will get a foam brush, floral green stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, what do you call it?
Foam. Floral foam.
Floral foam. You're going to get a white plastic pot, black paint, and some pretty beads. And LED candles. Mm-hmm. And that's really it.
We're also going to be using the bag that they come in.
That's right. For extra oomph.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's get started. What do we need to start?
First, the little container comes in the little plastic bag. Hold on to it. We can totally use that for stuffing later.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do first is we're going to paint the inside of the fire pit.
Why are we painting inside?
It will make the beads stand out more when they get light, and it'll just make it that extra little prettiness. Cool. All right.
Okay. So just the inside.
Just the inside right now.
And if you need to trim down your foam brush, because unfortunately these are kind of big foam brushes.
They are.
Yeah, the foam brushes are a little wide.
Yeah.
And the little pot of paint is pretty narrow. So if you want to trim up your...
Yeah. It's like the best way to go about it is the plastic bits on the bottom are a good guide.
Oh, I like that. That's good. Okay.
Maybe I can... Yay for foam.
Painting the inside. And it doesn't matter how beautiful it is on the inside, right?
Nope, does not.
It's just to have the dark color.
Yeah, and you don't have to even get like the very bottom of it, like right down at the very bottom.
Which is exactly what I was doing.
Yeah, that part is not going to be seen. The biggest thing that you want is going to be right up around the top. So that all of it is nice and dark.
All right.
So that's done.
And so we're going to let that dry.
Yep, let that dry.
What do we do next?
Next, we're going to take our floral foam and our 2 tea lights.
Okay.
Because we're going to make indents where where we're going to sit them
into it.
Correct.
So that way they're flush. So then when you pour the beads on, they look better.
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of want to get their size and space.
Exactly. Figure out where exactly you want to put them. You can. It is really easy to do this because the floral foam is very
adaptable.
Yes.
Maybe.
And
malleable.
Yes, that's the word.
There we go.
So you don't have to put a lot of pressure into it, and there will be a little bit of overlapping on the very edges for these tea lights. Like when you peel them off, you can kind of see where I pushed into them, where the little legs and lights and stuff. So it gives you an extra little.
Yours is much prettier than mine.
Hey, that's okay.
Okay. So then how do we get the foam out?
Spoon.
Yeah, just a plastic spoon or a regular spoon because you can wash it off afterwards.
And you just dig it out.
Okay. All right.
Did you remember?
You want to go first?
Okay.
Only did one.
Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, it can get a little messy.
With all of our crafts.
All of it.
All of our crafts.
Which is okay.
Crafting is messy.
You want to... Yeah, it's not a very pretty sound. I'm sorry, guys. But you want to make sure that you get a little bit of a size in there to push this in. I'm so sorry. It's not done yet.
And I haven't done mine. Oh.
Okay. So if you want to do it just that little bit, you totally can.
Okay.
And then you can just push it in
To get it the rest of the way.
To get it the rest of the way.
She was all gentle and stuff with it. Again, gold in the china shop. That's who I am. Okay.
All right.
All right.
And then you just push it down as hard as possible because of the way that this stuff is.
It's going to move out of the way.
It's going to move out of the way. Where it goes, I don't know.
Okay. So then what do we do?
All right. Then, if you want to clean up a little bit of the floral foam, because like I said, it gets everywhere.
Yep.
Just a little peace of mind of clean workspace that works. Then we are going to paint the top.
Just the top.
Just the top.
Of the candles and the foam?
Candles and the foam.
Okay.
You can either do them just separate or on top of each other. Either way works perfectly fine. Painting the foam will also help prevent it from like getting super peely and everything after time of use.
Okay. Cool.
Just a little bit though.
It is fun. Okay, so now we're just waiting for it to dry, right?
Yep. All we got to do is just wait for everything to dry. And then we can start assembling. All right.
Okay, so once it's dried, what do you do next?
All right. So we're going to put these guys off to the side. You don't have to actually place them in there, but just get them off to the side.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we are going to fluff up the bottom.
Okay.
So that when we put the foam in, it's going to sit closer up to the top.
Okay. Yeah, because you just kind of want it right at the top.
Right. Not completely to the top so that you have room for the beads to fit in, but just.
Oops. And you can also use the little plastic that the thing came in too.
Right.
So if you want to use that too.
So see how it's giving you that little extra bit.
Right. Yeah.
Now, because of the nature of the fin, it may scrape up some of your sides to take away some of that black paint, but if you wanted to fix that up before you put anything in, you totally can. Okay. If you also want to use the plastic that it came in, I would say use this for patting around the foam.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
So like when you put the foam in, you will see that there is a gap around it.
Yeah, because it's not the full width.
Right.
And you don't want all the little beads to fall down in there.
Right. Push this down a little bit more so that it's a little bit farther down in there. It may take some playing with to find the right height that you want.
Yeah, so you get it low enough, but you also...
Yeah.
Okay. Will you give me the plastic here?
This will also prevent any of the small beads getting in there and not giving you that pretty effect like you want.
All right, so,
All right.
and then we just, what, turn them on?
Turn them on.
All right. Okay, you place them in your hole.
And then, there we go. Wait. Put them in.
Okay.
Great.
All right.
All
And then you just pour the beads on top.
Just pour the beads. Nice and simple.
Whoops.
Almost simple.
I couldn't make it that easy for you.
That's okay. Yeah, they try to get away from you. And then once you get them in, you just spread them around so you try and make them as even as possible. And if it's not, like mine is a little bit skewed off to the side, that's perfectly okay.
And mine sits a little higher, so you can kind of play with it till you get it where you like it.
Right, like if you want to have your flames be a little bit more visible, that's totally fine. Or if you want to sink them down a little bit more so that the beads are covering them up, it gives it this nice extra, really pretty glow. Yeah. But yeah, and then you can see all the black shining through you can see the black shining through the beads, and it's giving this nice pretty look to it. All right.
Well, thank you for joining us. This is a really fun and simple carry-out craft.
Right? And it's so pretty too.
It is. If you want one, call any branch and you can sign up, and we'll call you and let you know when it's available to be picked up. And we hope you enjoy it, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time with Carry Out Crafts.
Thanks.